to the stage. Thank you.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. You can extend the line up to the stage. Yeah, maybe over there. Yes. Itipiso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vicacharana sampanno sugatho lokavidu anutteru purisa dhamma sarati sattha deva manussanang buddho bhagavati. Itipiso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vicacharana sampanno sugatho lokavidu anutteru purisa dhamma sarati sattha deva manussanang buddho bhagavati. Itipiso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vicacharana sampanno sugatho lokavidu anutteru purisa dhamma sarati sattha deva manussanang buddho bhagavati. Itipiso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vicacharana sampanno sugatho lokavidu anutteru purisa dhamma sarati sattha deva manussanang buddho bhagavati. Itipiso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vicacharana sampanno sugatho lokavidu anutteru purisa dhamma sarati sattha deva manussanang buddho bhagavati. Itipiso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vicacharana sampanno sugatho lokavidu anutteru purisa dhamma sarati sattha deva manussanang buddho bhagavati. Itipiso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vicacharana sampanno sugatho lokavidu anutteru purisa dhamma sarati sattha deva manussanang buddho bhagavati. Itipiso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vicacharana lokavidu anutteru purisa dhamma sarati sattha deva manussanang buddho bhagavati. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. We will bow down three times. Please, you can go back to your place and then bow down. We are going to bow 3 times. I would like Vihara side to give any announcements today. Please, Brother Leslie.
Morning, Bhante. Morning, everyone. Welcome to the second day of retreat here at Buddhist Mahavihara. No special announcements, except we will follow according to the schedule that we have arranged. Bhante had made one request. I need a volunteer to help read out the questions that you have raised, that you have written out. It's in the suggestion box, the Q&A box. So can we have a volunteer to read out? Okay, there's one professor will help to read out the questions later for Bhante. Okay? So other than that, I think there's no other changes. We'll follow yesterday's schedule, and also we'll follow the program that's been planned out for today. Thank you. And I'll hand the mic to Bhante to start the retreat.
Thank you, Brother Leslie. Good morning, Dhamma friends. Welcome to the second day of our retreat on I am happy that you are happy, mudita meditation. I hope you had a good rest yesterday, getting ready for learning more and then practicing mudita. So let's get started by doing the Vandanā part. And by the end of today, I'm going to give you the 5 precepts. But now, going to renew, or maybe you can retake 8 precepts. So let's say, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. So you may request 8 precepts. Please repeat after me. Okasa ahang Bhante. Ahang ajjatava attaka silang yachami. Anuggahang katva silang detame Bhante. Dutiyampi tatiyampi. Okay. Please recite Namo Tassa 3 times. Namo Tassa Bhagavatu Arahatu Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavatu Arahatu Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavatu Arahatu Samma Sambuddhassa. Please repeat after me for Tiratana. Buddhang saranang gacchami. Dhammang saranang gacchami. Sanghang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. 8 precepts. Panati pata viramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Adinādāna viramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Kāmi abrahmacharya viramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Musāvādā viramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Suramīraya majjapamā daṭṭhāna viramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Vikāla bhojana viramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Nachcha gīta vādita visūka dassana mālā gandha vilepana dhārana mandana vibhūsanatthānā viramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Uccāsayana mahāsayana viramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. May the power of these precepts support my practice. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Now we are moving on to the Vandanā part. First, we are going to respect the Buddha again with the homage. Let's pay respect to the Buddha. Namo tassa bhagavatu arahatu samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavatu arahatu samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavatu arahatu samma sambuddhassa. Buddha Vandanā. Itipiso bhagavā arahang samma sambuddho Vicchācarana sampanno sugato lokavidu anuttaro purisa dhammasārati sattha deva manusānaṁ buddho bhagavate. Dhamma Vandanā. Swakkhāto bhagavata Dhammo sanditthiko akaliko ehipassiko opanayiko pancantang veditang bu vinyuhiti Sangha Vandana. Supatipanno bhagavatu savaka sangho Ujupatipanno bhagavatu savaka sangho Nyaya patipanno bhagavatu savaka Samichi patipanno bhagavatu savaka sangho Yadidang chattari purisa yugani Atta purisa pungala Esa bhagavatu savaka sangho Ahuneyo pahu Dakhineyo Anjali karaniyo Anutterang punyang kintang Lokasate. Offering of light. Ganasarampadintena Deepena tamadang sina Tilokadipang sangbundhang Puchayami tamunudang. Offering of incense. Sugandhikaya vadanang Ananta gunagandhina Sugandhinahang gandhena Puchayami tathagatang. Offering of flowers. Vanna gandha gunopetang Etang kusuma sanktating Pujayami muning dassa Siripad saruruhe. Veneration of the sacred relics, Bodhi tree and Buddha images. Vandami chetiyang sambang Sambatani supatintitang Sari rikadhatu mahabodhing Buddha rupang sakhalang sada. Asking forgiveness from the Buddha. Kayena vacha chintena pamadena maya katang Atchayang kamami bhante bhuripanya tathagata. Asking forgiveness from the Dhamma. Kayena vacha chintena pamadena maya katang Atchayang kamami dhamma sanditthika akalika. Asking forgiveness from the Sangha. Kayena vacha chintena pamadena maya katang Atchayang kamami sangha punyang kitang anunterang sadhu sadhu sadhu. Right. Okay. So as you got used to yesterday about the whole program, and today you can see that mindful walking is as usual from 8:30 to 9, and there are some slides about it, and then we are doing the mudita meditation just like we did yesterday. And then there is a Q&A. The Q&A is about our main topic. I think there are some questions that were dropped into the box over there in the back. So if you have any questions in the meantime, please put them in the, I think it's a till box, plastic. Professor Gan will help us read them, so I will answer. And if you think you are bold enough to ask, go ahead. So you can ask in person as well. So you can, if you're not comfortable to ask in person here, you can drop them. And if you can ask, so you can ask at that time, rising and ask. So we have almost hour and a half for that. So today morning there's not a talk, it's about Q&A, about mudita. How does mudita work and what are the questions you have? Any other questions regarding Brahma Vihara and all that. After that, mindful walking, dana, and then at 1 o'clock, yesterday we had the discussion, but today we are again practicing mudita meditation, rest, and then reflection time, those interviews, and then you are meditating, and then there is a portion for retreat comments. If you have anything to say, what you learn during these 2 days, there is a time in the evening, just before we finalize, and by 5 o'clock we are done, so 5 p.m. So let's, I think some of you asked me about walking meditation yesterday. It's a little bit, different the way how different practitioners understood. So there is a slide over here. Now, when it comes to walking meditation, we understand this is to be walking by being aware about the walking. So the first 3 important things that, especially the essentials, are pick the right place. Of course, we know here we cannot meditate. You all cannot meditate here, right? So you may go outside. You find a peaceful path. That means a small area, maybe your walking path, and a safe area. Because when you walk, there are other people. They are doing their perhaps meditation, perhaps their puja. Lot of things happening outside. So find a manageable area. Not that you walk from here to the Bodhi tree. Then you will go to the visiting mode, right? Checking out mode, rather than walking meditation mode. So better if you want to do the walking meditation in the Bodhi tree, first go there and find that place, a manageable place, 5 to 10 meters place, right? Otherwise, you will go to that kind of very much scattered mind. Second is safety. You are not going to cross the other people's path when you are walking. That's number 1. Number 2, the pace of walking. So no control walking. Don't control your walk. So it's not walking meditation. Even with regard to breath meditation, we are not trying to control us. The moment you control, I'm going to walk like this, you are controlling. So what is supposed to happen is that you are walking naturally, but in that, it's a meditation. So definitely there should be a sort of discipline. So in that natural walking, try to walk not too fast, not too slow. That helps you to be in your natural walking. So walk natural, but no that much of controlling for that. And then hands you can relax, belly back or by your side, whatever feels right. So the place and the pace of walking and how are you walking. These 3 things are very important, even you walk here outside. Now these are the 3 important things that you are going to watch while you are walking. Lifting, moving, and placing the ground. Feel the lifting of your foot, because do we normally feel it? I don't think so. We just walk for something, and I think that is irrelevant in our normal walking. Now, in your walking meditation throughout the time, you are going to feel it. Not even today, even after 5 p.m., when you walk, try to have a sense of what's happening to you. Not too much, because there are a lot of things happening. Let's say you are driving, so you are going to feel the sense of your lifting. There might be a problem to you, very dangerous. But at least have a little bit of sense of what's happening to my foot when it is being lifted. That is number 1 here. And then notice the moving forward. It is moving forward. And sense the placing down on the ground part. So lifting, moving, placing. These are the 3 things. Somebody else might add another thing, press down some part of the feet. It's not very important. It's happening. Lifting, moving, and placing. Walk with gentle, full awareness. Now we need the full awareness here. Full awareness means sampajanya, right? What is sampajanya? It's a part of Kayanupassana meditation, Satipatthana. Sampajanya means being able to know beyond what's happening. Now say for instance you are sitting on a cushion, very thin cushion, right? Who thinks that this cushion is made up of Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayu, 4 elements? And then who thinks that these Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayu that are in the cushion is also on the ground, on this hardwood floor? Who thinks that this hardwood floor is also placed on another layer of soil under the ground? That might be irrelevant. But sampajanya means that you are trying to understand that all these material, inanimate things are made up of 4 elements. And my body made up of 5 aggregates, panchakanda. Here panchakanda, there, what do you call? Mahabhuta, 4 elements, Mahabhuta, panchakanda. So this understanding helps us to decrease unnecessary clinging to things and the people. So that's what we understand as full awareness. When you walk, I understand my foot is made up from Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayu, although I manage it through my consciousness. And what my foot is being touched on is also the ground, either the sandy ground or cement or tile or granite or here hardwood floor. They are also part of this 4-element Mahabhuta experience. That is sampajanya. So when we watch these, negativities that are coming to our mind will be properly maintained, properly looked at. So unnecessary problems can be avoided way before they come. So that's why it is said at the end, walk with gentle, not too seriously, gently, but understanding what is happening here, what is happening to my feet, touching those 2 Mahabhuta activities. So basically, lifting part, moving part, placing part. This is something else with regard to this lifting, moving, and placing. You can feel them, feel the shift of weight from leg to leg. Notice the sway of your hips, arms, and torso. Observe posture, upright but relaxed. When you walk, you can't walk like a hunchback person, right? You try to fix your posture. This uprightness is not just working for a law enforcement person, maybe a fire brigade person. It is working for us. Just to make sure we are in the right posture. And then each step, a moment of embodied presence. You are trying to watch each moment with some sampajanya, some sati. This part is also very important. Now, this is happening to us. When we walk, things are happening. You can see a lot of things here outside. You may hear sound, you may smell. So what to do? Now, when you start walking, you may see other people are walking. A lot of things here. See, don't label them. Are we labeling when we see things? A lot of sanya, right? I know this person for many years. Perhaps good memories will come down to us. Bad memories will come. Then our meditation will become that sanya after that. Unfortunately. So it is a problem, it is an implication in this walking meditation. Plus we have to open the eyes. Long time ago, there was a person who was meditating in my temple in Canada, and he was saying, I was almost going to hit the big, what do you call, the pillar of the building. I said, why? Yeah, I was walking with mindfulness of breath, closing the eyes. I think, lucky you told me, open your eyes. Lucky you wouldn't have hit with that thing, right? So he was walking by closing eyes. So keep your eyes wide open, being alert. But when you see other people, see things, don't label them during that walking. See sights without naming them. Let go of pleasant, unpleasant binary. We always say, this is nice to me, this is not nice to me. Go beyond this binary of pleasantness, unpleasantness. It's good for us. Upekka, that's upekka. Going beyond pleasant, unpleasant. Sight is just sight. let it pass through. So is sound here, don't label them. You might hear people talking, birds are chirping, air conditioner is working, some of the sounds, things are falling down, right? It's okay. Hear without naming them. Let go of pleasant or unpleasant. Sound is just sound. Let it pass through. So, seeing, hearing. Smell. Smell as smell. Smell, don't label. Smell without naming them. Let go of pleasant or unpleasant. Smell is just smell. Let it pass through. So once again, going back, three things. Choose a right place. Pace of walking has to be maintained. No controlling with regard to walking. And then the way you are keeping your hands. Then we discuss about walk with sampajanna, and then these three things. See, don't label. Hear, don't label. Smell, don't label. Finally, ground and close by perhaps 9 o'clock. Now you know you have to end this walking as a part of this retreat, meditation, in the morning part. So, you return to the sensation of walking, lifting, moving, placing. Perhaps this may be your last leg too. Maybe that you are here and you want to finish at that place. And you are checking your mind, and then you are thinking, how can I bring this mindfulness of walking after I go home? Not here. How do I bring this to my house? How do I bring this to my normal walking after the retreat? That would be the victory of the retreat. Right? Not that you do here. Who is going to be bad here? Everybody is doing well. They practice well because they know they are coming for a retreat. Rather than you intensifying this practice, the benefit should come after you leave here by 5 o'clock. Right? So then you are thinking how to incorporate, or maybe I'm going to do the same thing time to time when I get a chance, when I go home, depending on my time. So this is what we are supposed to do with regard to walking meditation. So now let's rise and do our walking meditation. Please keep the noble silence. Some of you can go outside and please be back here by 9 o'clock.